season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, great to hear from you. And
you always have. Priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Monday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Wednesday, it'll be the Sacramento Kings coming into town. And the Clippers starting five. Outside the wings are George and Leonard. Post-tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Jackson in at the point guard position. And for the Lakers. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Malik Monk out there with Howard. Here's Westbrook. Outside for Davis. Passes it to Monk. Davis against Jackson. 6 to shoot. Monk, no one around him. Kept alive. Davis. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Davis has got the opening field goal of the game for the Lakers. Jackson finds Leonard. Now, Smitty, opening day is upon us. You excited for the new season?
I am, Kevin. First of all, you love seeing the new rookie class, how they fit in. Second, a lot of these teams with a lot of trades and moving parts, and some of these franchises that have acquired new coaches.
Here's James. Great D that time from Leonard.
And maybe it's the adrenaline talking, but they're 1 for 4 to start this game. Need to settle down.
He's guarded by Howard. Outside Jackson. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And here's Leonard from three. The Lakers with the rebound. Leonard against Davis. Down low. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Davis.
Great pass. We talk about 80s guard-like skills. That includes his floor vision.
Jackson passes to Leonard. Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession.
And a chance to look at some numbers for Malik Monk. Last season's performance for him. Last season, he averaged 11 points a game, 2 assists and 2 rebounds. Just a fantastic scorer off the bench. Always a factor in every game he plays.
What I love is he heats up quick because when you're on the second unit, you have no time to mess around.
Yeah, and shooters have to be cautious with Howard around. He has such a long reach that he easily blocks those kinds of shots.
Leonard with the bucket.
Man, I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
James in the post. Leonard's there. James, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
And it's George finishing it off.
Smooth off the bounce with the strength to finish through contact. Paul George showing us how it's done.
LeBron kicks to Westbrook. Pass to Howard. Lakers passing it around. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And so it's the Lakers with it.
Who's watching it?
Right side Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. A shot by LeBron, no good. Leonard inside. He's guarded by Howard. Leonard with the bucket.
That's 3 out of 4 now, and you can see his confidence already building.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter.
With Zubac on the floor, you know what you'll get. Gives great effort when he's engaged.
Also, the plus is, GA, he does a good job of rim running. He also dives well off pick and rolls, and combined with his offensive rebounding, gives you some size in the middle.
And Davis sends it back.
The combination of agility and reach makes AD a lethal defender, capable of sending shots back from anywhere.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
And here's Westbrook. And there's the pass to Monk. And again, no good by the Lakers. And here are the Clippers. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Here's George. Zubac trying to break loose. LeBron outside. Over Leonard. Hits the front of the rim and out.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Davis, the pass to James. Back to Davis. Kicks it out to James. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Nice touch on the jumper. Even at this stage in his career, LeBron's floor spacing ability continues to evolve.
Here's Leonard. Great D that time from LeBron. Lakers trail by 4. On its way from Monk for 2. They grab their own miss. Davis, second chance shot. Howard trying to free himself out. And it's laid in by Davis. Davis has got his second bucket tonight.
The team relies on Davis for this, keeping the play alive and finishing at the rim.
Now here's George. Monk defending, and George gets it to go.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
On the wing, Monk. Zubac defending, and there's the call on Howard. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Anthony's checked in for Dwight Howard. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Ibaka's checked in. Leonard against Davis. Puts it up from 12. That one wide left. The Lakers trail. Floats it up for Davis and finished off by Davis.
You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
Jackson dishes to Ibaka. Pass to George. Over Westbrook. And it's George missing. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Here's Monk. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Jackson passes to Ibaka. Here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
It's good. That basket is now 5 for 9.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Westbrook. Bucket is good. Westbrook's got his second bucket.
Absorbing contact so well. I mean, you really got to hit Westbrook if you want to stop him from scoring.
Jackson finds George. Westbrook against Jackson. Back to Leonard. Shoots. And it's Leonard again missing.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Westbrook surveying the D. Shot from the top of the key. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. The Clippers shooting 47% here so far. Jackson kicks to Leonard. He feeds it to Ibaka. And Davis sends it back. And now the fast break. LeBron with the ball. Passes to Monk. Lakers working the ball around now. Over George. James, no good.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
That's the leadership they're looking for from Jackson. Staying patient, surveying the court, locates the open man.
James in the post. Leonard's there. James, no good.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And so it's the Lakers with it, trailing by 2.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
And it only promises to get better coming into this season. These two squads are very evenly matched, and each game between them should be a blast to watch.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Tries from 10, and Davis can't get it to go. Clippers leading by 4. 1:49 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Leonard. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Ibaka against Davis. Over Ibaka. That doesn't go either for Davis. Leonard against James. Left side, Leonard. Poked loose. Nobody near George. A three-pointer is right on target.
3 points.
And now it's a 9-point Clipper lead. Westbrook against Jackson. Loads it up for Davis. Stolen by George. Outside Jackson. 41 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. 6 on the shot clock. The feed to Ibaka. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. And the Clippers lead by 11. James dishes to Davis. 20 seconds left to play in the first. That's tipped. LeBron passes to Davis. Hits it from three-point range. Davis has got 9 points.
A confident shooter from outside. AD's range really helps open up this offense.
Leonard with the ball. Over LeBron. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their defensive mindset clearly focused on clamping down on LeBron James, and their game plan is working. And we've heard Russell Westbrook say his job is to do everything, but he understands that it's also a team effort.
We got to do it together, and I think that's more important than scoring any points or doing anything else is leadership, and that's where I got to find my niche and try to lead the guys.
Great leadership, an area where Westbrook, I think, feels he's growing.
And with his motor, he's always been a culture setter. But bringing your teammates along is also about setting the tone for collaboration.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and they've also balanced that, though, guys, with the attack off the bounce as well to get them some points.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Kennard is out there at Bledsoe. Then there's Batum. Then it's Ibaka. And it's Mann in at the 3. That's a 2 from Kennard. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And the Clippers lead by 8. Lakers shooting not great, 40% for the game. Rondo passes to Bazemore. Over Bledsoe. Bazemore misses. And so it's Bledsoe. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They've led by as many as 11 points. The putback. It's good on the putback. And now it's a 10-point Clipper lead.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Anthony on the wing. Now Bazemore. Lock at 6. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Put it up anywhere. DeAndre Jordan can go get it.
Clippers leading by 8. Bledsoe dishes to Ibaka. Pass to Kennard. Bledsoe taking his time here. Knocks it loose. Rondo with the steal. Now the pass to Anthony. Batum with the steal. And that one is hammered home.
A solid playmaker. Bledsoe has the vision to take advantage of an imbalanced defense.
Outside Rondo. Pass to Carmelo. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer. And he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
And Bazemore kicks to Rondo. Kennard against Anthony. Over Kennard. Outside for Rondo. Lets it go. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Rondo's got his first basket of the night. Clippers leading by 6. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Kennard on the wing. Guarded by Jordan. And Jordan sends it back.
Can't be careless with DeAndre is around. He slaps shots back with some real authority. You know, Serge Ibaka, not the player he used to be, but he still has great touch on his shot. Doesn't have that same explosive step, but he's still good.
And the first one drops.
And when he was younger, Ibaka was one of the more athletic players in our league.
Totally agree, and we have to give credit to Ibaka for adjusting his game. He's changed how he's played as he's lost a little burst. It's allowed him, though, to be a great contributor late in his career.
And the Lakers making a change here. Guns checked in.
One of the more instinctive passers over the last decade, Rondo quickly locates the open man.
Bledsoe against Jordan. Bledsoe passes to Ibaka. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Ibaka's got 6 here in this quarter. Lakers trail by 8. Now here's Here's Bazemore. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Nunn. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jordan. No good that time. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Here's Bledsoe. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And that bully ball mentality of Bledsoe, a rugged guard with outstanding body control. Fantastic finish.
Rocket against Jordan. To the inside. And Bazemore kicks to Nunn. Over Bledsoe. And the rejection by Ibaka.
And that's how you do it. Ibaka still able to surprise people very quick off the floor. This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Bazemore. In the corner, Nunn with it. To halt the run. Offensive rebound. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
And the Lakers making a change here. Howard's checked in. Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. And the free throw, no good. And Steve, the differences between the regular season and playoff basketball. Break them down for us.
You know, Kevin, it's a higher level of intensity, and execution is a must. It's also hard to prepare for the playoffs until you've experienced it.
Ariza outside to the paint. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
Much like Marc Gasol, DeAndre was drafted as an unpolished second-round pick. Now one of the more impactful centers around.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Nunn against Kennard. Nunn can't get it to fall. Clippers leading by 11. Here's Mann into the lane.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Here's Nunn. Howard kicks to Nunn. There's the pass to Ariza. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Mann. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan. And Greg, a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season. How does a first-year coach come in and win over a locker room?
I mean, Kevin, that's a great question. And I think there's a combination of competence and humility that one has to have. And I think, believe it or not, the most important trait, you got to be consistent. Your message cannot waver. It cannot fluctuate. That's one way that you will lose a locker room.
Looking to get back on track here. It's hauled in by George. George has got 6 rebounds now in the game. On the wing, Jackson. James covering. Jackson passes to George. The 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Westbrook's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. With the shot, it's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Westbrook's got 8 points.
The quick thinking of Westbrook, sensing separation and electing to go right up with it.
Pass to Zubac. Inside. Here's George. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, mid-range jumpers are something of a lost art these days. They're still practiced by superstars like Kawhi Leonard. Coach Ty Lue said, why not work on the shots that teams are giving up? Down the stretch, mid-range shots win games. Playoffs, too. If you shoot it at a high clip, it's just as good as a three for me. Guys?
And they do shoot it at a good clip, and they rely on it quite a bit. David, thank you. Westbrook kicks to James. And the lead is down inside single digits. LeBron's got his second bucket of the night.
The raw power of James excels at taking on physical defense and finishing.
Outside, George passes it to Batum. Howard against Zubac. Great D that time from Howard. Lakers trail by 9. Bobbed up there for Howard, and it's Howard finishing it off.
And I love how Howard throws it down. Just spectacular to watch on these alley-oops, given his strength.
And here's George. He's got 7. Shoots from 14, and the jumper is on the mark. 9 points in the game so far.
Proving how dangerous he is. Give George these looks, and he'll knock him down.
To the wing on the left. Westbrook kicks to LeBron. Pass to Davis. To the middle. Wants to get it to Westbrook, and does. The shot's good. And that's 10 points for Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, I love the job they're doing here of getting into the teeth of that defense.
Back to Jackson. Outside, George takes a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Davis, the pass to Nunn. LeBron James on the wing. Over George. That one a little long.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Clippers lead by 9.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
The shot's good from LeBron.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Clippers leading by 7. Here's Mann. He's got 6. From 12 feet out. And that one's good. George has got 11 points.
At 6'8", Paul George is a threat inside, looking very comfortable from in there.
Howard, the pass to Davis. And they double up Davis. James looking around. Here's Nunn. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Nunn's got his first bucket of the night.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. George against Westbrook. George with the ball. He's got 11. Over Howard. The shot by George, no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks so much. Kawhi, you seem to be so at ease out there. How much is that helping your game?
It's helping me out a lot. Just coming in the game relaxed, just with more intensity. I mean, my teammates are getting me involved on the offensive end. I'm playing great on defense. We just got to keep it up second half and not let it up.
Hey, Kawhi, thank you very much for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Kawhi Leonard is having one of those nights. He had 14 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 steal. He didn't perform up to his standards in their last game. Tonight's a different story. He obviously has a short memory. What'd you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Clippers?
What stood out to me more than anything else was how hard they got after it on the offensive glass. They were keeping possessions alive and converting those rebounds into points. Take away those extra points, they're not in this position, Ernie.
And Kenny, how about what you saw from the Lakers?
So far, this isn't a game they wanted to get their head around. They were looking very pedestrian out there. But there is time to turn this around. These fans showed up for them. They're screaming, they're yelling, the place is going wild. So they need to show up in return.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
And these weren't just putbacks and alley-oops. He was roaring to the rim and finishing.
And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Howard is out there with Malik Monk. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. Jackson misses. Lakers trail by 7. Davis kicks to Westbrook. James outside. Left side Davis. It's hauled in by George. George has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And the pass to Leonard. Shot clock at 5. Goes up to the stripe. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. And Greg, you look at the power that Kawhi Leonard plays with. Incredibly strong for his position.
And Kevin, it helps him finish through contact on offense. And it also lets him guard bigger men. Kawhi makes great use of that shrimp on the wing.
You like the unselfishness there from Davis. A high-scoring big who can facilitate.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. The drive by Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
And you have to love how hard Westbrook goes. It's what allows him to take over games like this.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Davis. Pass to Monk. Lakers passing it around. And Howard with the stuff.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
Outside, George. Outside, Leonard. Over Westbrook. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Leonard's got 16.
Look at the handles by Kawhi Leonard. He has worked on that part of his game. He has his defender on skates.
And they double up James. The shot by Monk is no good.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Passes it to LeBron. Trying to find Monk and gets it to him. And there it is for him.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Leonard on the wing. Monk grabs the board. Lakers trail by 5. Lets it go with the 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And Monk's just got a good feel for about kind of how to exploit the defense, especially about how quickly he gets his shot off after getting the pass.
Zubac, the pass to Leonard. Jackson looking it over. 6 to shoot. Releases from 15, and Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Jackson.
The assist from
21 points for Leonard.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
And the Lakers call time here.
Reggie Jackson can still provide scoring. Maybe not at the 19 points per game level he once did, but he can still make an impact.
Laker girl.
Substitution here for the Lakers. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Howard. Anthony comes in for Anthony Davis. Kent Bazemore's checked in for LeBron. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Russell Westbrook. The Clippers also making some changes. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Zubac. Luke Kennard comes in for George. And Eric Bledsoe subbed in for Jackson.
One of the great rebounders in this league. When Jordan does score, this is often how it happens.
Leonard looking over the floor. Over Anthony. Misses off the left iron.
That's his shot. Close to the basket. Had the defense on his heels. Kicking himself right now.
That evens the score. Anthony's got 6.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Bazemore against Leonard. He dishes it to Ibaka. Pass to Kennard. Rebound the Lakers. Their next game playing at home as the Nets coming to town. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. And the rejection by Ibaka. The pass to Kennard. Dishes to Leonard. That one doesn't drop. Lakers have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Bazemore against Kennard. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Bledsoe outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. Jordan's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Rondo. Anthony right side. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Come on, that's your bread and butter. You can't miss that.
A 3, Bledsoe. He can't get that one. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Anthony taking his time here for the lead. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. With some arc, and Bledsoe puts it in.
And when you're just about 6 feet like Bledsoe, the floater is a great option. It really negates the shot block.
Here's Monk. Rebound by the Clippers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Kennard. Monk grabs the board. Monk's got his 4th rebound in this one. Rondo dishes to Bazemore. Outside Rondo. Anthony, the pass to Jordan. Bazemore against Leonard. Unloads from 13. Here's Jordan. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jordan's got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
Boy, you could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Rondo scanning the floor. Outside Anthony. Leonard against Rondo. And he uses the glass on the layup. Rondo's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And the strength of Rondo finishing through contact.
Bledsoe against Rondo. Bledsoe passes to Leonard. Over Rondo. Good on the 13-footer. Leonard's got 11 points here in just the second half.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Now Rondo, 1 for 3. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Monk's got 8 points here in this quarter.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
And I think when Bledsoe focuses on distributing the rock, it helps the offense run smoother. Nice dime on that one.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has taken some heat in recent years. He says people get so caught up in what other folks think. I'm Paul George. I don't care to be anybody else. I am who I am. You love it or you don't. Simple as that. Guys, with his play on the floor, he has answered all of his critics.
He is certainly playing at an elite level. EA, thank you.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Now the Clippers moving it up. Here's Kennard. Converts on the jumper for the easy 2. Kennard's got 7 points.
Nice play by Luke, a crafty lefty who can score from anywhere on the floor.
Now, here's Monk. 10 points for him. Serge Ibaka with the rebound. Ibaka's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Kennard kicks to Bledsoe. Inside, here's Leonard, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Rondo finds Monk. Takes it inside, and then Monk with the dunk.
And how committed is Monk there on the attack to the rim? When he puts it on the deck, he's looking to take it all the way.
Leonard, that's for 2. Rebounded by the Lakers. Monk's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Over Kennard. Tries again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've got.
And also, their mid-range game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they really had it going tonight.
Some changes for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Riza comes in for Kent Bazemore. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Rajon Rondo. The Clippers also changing it up. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Marcus Morris. Paul George comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Kennard. George up top. He's guarded by Davis. Batum, a second chance effort. And he sinks the layup. Batum's got his second basket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Anthony against Batum. Ariza outside. Outside Westbrook. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Anthony. Trying to get open is Davis. Anthony's shot is off.
He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters.
Trying to get open is Ibaka. And it's George missing. The Lakers trail. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside for Davis. Passes it to Monk. Stolen by Bledsoe. And oh, here we go with Bledsoe. Nobody back. It's blocked. Pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And how about that transition opportunity for Anthony Davis? Has the long strides to eat up ground in a hurry.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. The Lakers on top. They're up by 1. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And let's take a listen now to Coach Tyronn Lue.
Attack it, all right? Attack, come on, be aggressive, all right? Let's move the ball, let's swing the ball, move body, drive and kick, all right?
Now staying focused on the task at hand. You heard it from Coach Lue's voice, urging his guys on.
All about focus and how you execute at this point. Tough to beat.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. The post pairing, Batum and Zubac. Then there's Reggie Jackson. Then it's Paul George, and it's man in at the shooting guard position.
What unselfish play from LeBron. You can tell he wants to get everyone involved.
Outside Jackson. Davis against George. A pass to man. 5 to shoot. To the paint. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam.
Wow. Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged. And everything has to be earned.
Back to James. Shot from the wing. Here's Westbrook. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Zubac the best to George. Looking to end his cold spell. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Davis.
I tell you what, did he take off on that one? Not many players can elevate it and literally fly. What a special talent, and it's plays like that that remind me just how amazing these athletes are in the NBA.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Trevor Ariza.
Hard to believe that Westbrook is in his 30s. Elite burst. He's still one of the more feared players for opponents. My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
Add that one to LeBron's highlight reel. How about the creativity in midair?
Jackson against Westbrook. George looking around. Outside for Jackson. Puts up a 3. And James pulls it down. Lakers leading by 6. Down low, here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
All AD needs is solid inside positioning. Once he has this, he's clear for takeoff.
James against Jackson. Over Howard. Jackson misses.
And they continue to control the glass.
Here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 9 assists in the game. Great pass. And the Clippers call time here. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan, and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game.
Look who's coming under the goal.
And the Clippers making a change here. Leonard's checked in. It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thank you, David. There's the three. And again, no good by the Clippers.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Davis dishes to Westbrook. It's hauled in by the Clippers. George has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Jackson in the corner. Trying to end the drought. No good, shot missing. And it's the Lakers the other way. Here's Davis. The kick out to Westbrook. James right side. Pass to none. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. Trying to get open is Davis. Tipped away. Leonard with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. And here's George for 3. The Lakers with the rebound. James has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Back in the day, big man would carry your offense. Times have changed. But 80s, one who can still do it.
Passes to Leonard. Outside Jackson. And here's George. Now the dish to Leonard. Here's Zubac. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Marcus Morris is checked in for the Clippers.
Clippers substitution.
And here's the Lakers. They're on a 17-6 run. Pass to none. Back to LeBron. And they double up LeBron. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Six on the shot clock. Here's Westbrook. Here's Howard. No good off the back of the rim. Clippers trail by 12. To the inside. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
An efficient score inside. Morris can beat you with a variety of moves.
James in the post. He's covered by Leonard. James, no good.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
It's stolen by Davis. LeBron trying to free himself up.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. A 12-point game. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And the dunk by Jackson.
A decisive finish for Reggie Jackson at the rim.
James, the pass to Howard. Here's Westbrook. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
One of the big surprises with the NBA draft, the trade of Russell Westbrook. Westbrook let it be known he was open to another move. And it'll be interesting to see how he fits next to LeBron and AD this season.
That free throw missing. Monk's checked in for the Lakers. He hits the second from the line. Clippers trail by 11. Outside, George. The pass to Leonard. Back to George. Clock at 6. Outside for Jackson. Shoots the 3. Great D that time from Westbrook.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Capable of racking up assists. Westbrook has a feel for when his guys are open.
Leonard against LeBron. And it's Leonard missing. Lakers leading by 13. Here's Westbrook. And they double up James. Monk for 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the rejection by James. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 8 rebounds in this game. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
And they double up James. Pass to Westbrook. The 11-footer. The Clippers grab the miss. George has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Leonard kicks to George. Zubac in the post. He's covered by Westbrook. Zubac, that's good.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Lakers leading by 9. Westbrook with it. From 11 feet away, it's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's George. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Dwight Howard.
Strong take by Paul. He plays with great decisiveness.
Anthony's checked in for Davis.
Paul George. 2 shots.
And George drops them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
And the Lakers call time here.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. And stolen by Howard. James finds Anthony. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got assist number 11 for him here tonight.
Yeah, just superb focus there from Melo, overpowering the D and still finishes.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for the Clippers, Paul George. taking 2 shots.
That's good from George.
The consummate team player. Paul George is an